Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
And today we're talking about this week's episode of Legends of Tomorrow.
Season 6, Episode 4, Bay of Squids.
Yeah. It was actually pretty decent. I wasn't expecting much from this episode.
Me either.
It definitely went above my expectations, but that's not that hard.
It's not. Especially with this show.
Right.
In the last few seasons anyway.
Well, at least this season.
This season, yeah. I mean, we're only 4 episodes in. But it feels like longer.
It does.
Like, it feels like we've watched more than 4 episodes of it.
It does. Last season and this season.
Probably because it's been so spread out, because we haven't been watching it every week, so it's felt like longer for that reason.
Yeah. Like, I think, like, well, it's not just this season, it was last season too.
Yeah.
But last season had a lot of better moments, and this season is just getting weaker than last season.
And then when Rory leaves, it's just, I don't know.
At least he's getting one final story arc farewell, right?
I think he's leaving by the end of the season.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, he's getting this whole entire... He's gonna be the one to save Sarah.
Yeah.
Like... You can't get him... Right. The two OG people.
Yeah.
Like... You can't get a better send-off than that, Like, having your own personal story in a whole arc, and, like, in a whole show of, like, what, 8 people?
Mm.
I don't know. I didn't actually count, guys. I'm just... Because at the moment, I really don't care how many there are. As long as Bayrod leaves.
He did nothing this episode but sit with freaking Fidel Castro and get high on marijuana candy.
Yes.
And sing a freaking Cat Stevens song while he was high on candy. He used his powers once.
Yep. No,
once.
Twice.
Oh.
Twice. He blew the alien away, and then he blew down the door when he was escaping Castro. Twice. Wants to actually do something and wants to save his own skin.
I mean...
Because he's useless.
If it's a part of his personality, okay, but don't literally have him do nothing the whole episode.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine if a person wants to do that as, like, a recreational thing or whatever to, like, wind down after a hard day. I get it, okay? I'm not necessarily going to do that myself.
Right.
But if you want to do that, you do you. That's your life. That's your thing. Whatever. But it doesn't need to be, like, something that keeps him from doing what he's supposed to be doing for the team and helping them.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to do after, like, basically when people drink at the end of their shift. They don't drink on the job. They drink afterwards to wind down and relax.
Yep.
Same kind of thing.
De-stress.
De-stress, yeah. The same kind of thing with this. Because marijuana is something that chills you out. Yeah. It's one of those things that you would do at the end of, like, a long, hard day. And so, if he does that, I'm okay with it. Whatever. That's his life. But, like, if you're literally spending the whole episode doing that, then it's like, what's the point?
At that point, you're not a character. You're just a walking weed distributor.
And that's what I felt like. I'm just like, please give him some substance and some character if you're going to have him be a part of the team on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Because I know your show is off the wall and silly and it's supposed to be that way. I mean, yeah, there's serious elements to it as well. But I'm just saying it's the more kind of fun, over-the-top humorous of the shows. But you still need to give your characters a purpose.
It's almost kind of the Orville.
Yeah.
Version
I miss the Orville. I want it to come back soon. It'll be on Hulu when it comes back, so.
I have to actually watch the show.
You haven't watched it?
My parents have.
It's really good. It's basically a Star Trek parody.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was able to compare it.
Because Seth MacFarlane is such a huge fan of Star Trek, so he did a parody show on it.
Yeah.
But it's cool because the one who plays the doctor on there, this black woman,
Mm-hmm.
Penny Johnson-Gerald, she's actually on Deep Space Nine as Cassidy Yates, who ends up with Sisko in the end.
Ooh.
And so I think that's cool that like somebody who is actually on a Star Trek series
gets to be on the spoof.
Is in the Orville.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, not that Legends is necessarily a spoof or almost a fun mockery, but not of where
like
it comes from.
Yeah, of like different events and different.
Right, like it's definitely a mockery of events in history. Well, don't get me wrong on that. But like it does the same thing. It takes the universe that you're used to, just makes you laugh at it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not laughing when it comes to Beta. Like, see, I sat there deadpanned, just like face straight, just like, can we move the fuck along? I'm done with this.
I mean, I understand that he was like doing it as a way to distract Fidel Castro, like he was.
Nah, he popped a candy trying to hide it from Castro.
But I mean, before the candy thing, like was his goal in talking to Fidel trying to get him to like come to an understanding? Like
he was stuck talking to Fidel. He didn't have a choice. The dude led him to Fidel, and then Fidel thought he was the other dude, and he's like, "Nah, I'm his cousin."
The cousin of Chavez or Jay.
Okay, Jay
Rivera.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm Jay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was kind of stuck.
Okay.
There, like he didn't even try.
Yeah.
Basically, he stole the hat off some ranking officer when he was about to barf. He didn't throw up, so he put the hat on, and he's like, "Hey, look, it's Shay Collins. It's Shay, come here. Castro wants to speak to you."
Che Guevara.
Yeah.
Really? He looked like him with the hat on.
He did. Oh my gosh. You know, it's useless if you do shit like that and you look like an historical figure.
Just give your characters a purpose, okay? They can be as silly and quirky as you want them to be, but there needs to be a purpose to what they do and their character.
Yeah.
Even in comedies, they have purpose. Mm-hmm. The characters have a purpose.
Yes.
Like, there's a reason for all the things they do, the way that they do them, and why.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and that goes along with their personality and with their quirks and with all the different things that are a part of them. But, you know, it's just, I don't know. I feel like he's literally just there for no reason.
Yeah.
He's only used his powers how many times?
Twice in this episode.
But I mean in total since he's been on the show.
I don't know.
A handful of times?
Yeah. When Zari was using it every episode to help the team, and he's like, "Oh, give me candy."
Could probably count on one hand how many times he's used it.
Probably.
So 5 times. Maybe more.
Probably more because he had an entire season previously.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
It was probably 5 times last season.
I don't want to be, like, critical, but
I feel like the whole Bayron situation is an Emma situation.
Or a Jefferson situation.
Yeah.
Although you were really angry with Jefferson.
I was. Emma was more so both of us.
We both didn't like Emma.
Mm-hmm. If you're confused, we're talking Emma from Once Upon a Time and Jefferson from
Emma
Black
Swan.
Yes.
Captain Swan.
So true. So true.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Right?
They were a toxic relationship.
They were.
Okay, I'm sorry if you like them. I'm sorry to all the friends I have that are shippers of Captain Swan, but look. They were toxic.
She was toxic to him.
They were not a good couple.
Mm-mm.
No matter how you look at it, okay? I don't care how hot you thought Colin O'Donoghue was. I don't care how hot you thought he was as Captain Hook. Their relationship was not healthy.
No, she neutered that guy so hard.
Like, separately, they were fine.
Mm-hmm. As friends, they were perfect.
But together, they were not.
Mm-mm.
And you're free to ship whoever you want to ship. I'm just giving my opinion, but they were toxic AF, okay?
They completely were.
And if you're okay with toxic AF relationships, that's your problem. But they were not a good pairing.
So, yeah.
I'm not going to go around hating on people for liking them.
No.
I will just keep my opinions to myself.
Yeah.
I will seek out the Swanfire fans. And then I will be like, yes.
Or the Pinocchio fans.
Yeah, or Emma and August. But you don't find a whole lot of people that are
No.
Emma and August fans. It's either Swanfire or Captain Swan.
It's because he wasn't on long enough.
Yeah. I mean, if Neil wasn't a factor, I totally would have supported her with August.
Right. Some people still support her with the wolf dude from episode 1.
Oh, Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked him in the beginning too, but then Regina had to kill him.
Yeah. But he was also heartless when he got with her.
So. He was. But yeah. I liked Emma and August and Emma and Neil, but Swanfire were my heart.
Yeah.
And Rumbell.
Yes. And
Regina and Robin.
Yes. I was trying to think of a name for them, but I couldn't. What was their
There
name?
is one, but I forgot what it is.
You're right. I was like, wait, what was their name?
I forgot what it is.
I would go like Green Queen or something.
No, I can't remember. I think I have some of the... Oh, Outlaw Queen.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, circling back to Legends, Nate and Zari.
My heart! The angst!
Oh my god!
Look, I love angst, okay? I love good angst. But, I miss my babies.
I know, I miss the OG Zari so much.
I miss my Nate and Zari.
It kills me every time. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm able to see this new version of Zari when she's with, Constantine as, like, a different person.
Yeah.
But
like, in this episode, she did
she
look
was
a lot like
so Zari.
She was. I just thought it was interesting that she was dressed the way that Jackie Kennedy was dressed, but she wasn't his wife in the episode.
Yeah.
Because, like, she had the pink outfit on, and that's what Jackie Kennedy wore.
Yeah.
And so I was like, wait.
I was surprised they didn't have him comment on, oh, my wife likes that. Or wears that, you know?
I know.
Like,
I thought
that was
she
a
was
missed opportunity.
legitimately supposed to be Jackie Kennedy because I saw her wearing the outfit.
Right.
So that's why I said Jackie O, because I was like, and then her and Nate, I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, because Kennedy's already with Jackie, so you can't really impersonate someone who's already...
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, she did look, I mean, like, okay, she didn't actually look much like Jackie. Mm-hmm. But as much as Kennedy looked like Kennedy, she looked like Jackie.
I mean, I thought they did a better job after I looked at the picture of Bobby Kennedy. I thought they did a better job casting him than they did JFK.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first I was like, oh, that doesn't look like Bobby Kennedy. And then I looked up a picture and I'm like, maybe it does.
Right. Just a little bit.
But with Kennedy, with JFK, I was like,
right.
He got the
mannerisms.
The mannerisms and the dialect right. Yeah. But he didn't look like him.
No. I was so focused on that dude's teeth. Were you? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was
so bad. That was so bad.
Yeah.
Every time he opened his mouth, I couldn't look anywhere else.
And then Ava doing her, Russian or German?
Russian.
Yeah, because, her braid looked like a German, because there's German women who have the braid that goes around like that.
Right.
And so, at first I was like, is she playing German or is she Russian?
Like, Scandinavian and Dutch.
Yeah, and I liked the pointy glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, that was just hilarious.
And then Rory at the end with the woman when she changed into a woman from the alien.
Oh, as soon as I'm like, girl, just change into your human form. Like, do it. When she pulls something out, I'm like, her glasses are compact, and then she puts the ring on. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, it's a ring. She's gonna be hot.
And she was.
She was, I don't know why, but the second she appeared, my instant thought was, Andromeda is sexy. That chick was hot AF in Andromeda. She was, and I love her for it. But
which chick was it?
The Andromeda herself.
Oh, okay. I've it's been a long time since I've watched it, and I only watched 8 or 9 episodes of it, I never finished it. I will now that it's available to stream, but when I was watching it, it wasn't.
Right.
And so I didn't want to continue to watch it that way, so I stopped.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy what I saw.
Mhm. Yeah, no, when she gets her actual physical body, yeah. I mean, it's the same person, but
yeah,
they androidified her.
Right. There's a lot of sci-fi shows I still need to see.
Farscape.
Well, I plan to watch Farscape and Babylon 5 and continuing Stargate and watching Atlantis and Sliders. Sliders is on Peacock.
But yeah,
The Expanse.
Dude, the instant she slid that ring on her finger, I was like my mind went straight to Andromeda. Fuck. And then I was studying her face. I'm like, I know it's not her.
Because she looked familiar from something else.
Right, she did. But I'm like, I know it's not her because one, she's older now.
Yeah.
But two, I could see the difference. I'm not blind. But she did have an aspect to her that really reminded me of her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn. I just couldn't stop thinking, is your name Andromeda? I know it's not because it's what? It starts with a K.
Kayla.
Yeah.
Aaliyah O'Brien. She's in Supernatural.
Oh.
She played Lorna Gloria Jane in 2 episodes. She was in season 7, There Will Be Blood, and season 15.
Then we can't have known her from there because that's just what else was she in?
A lot. She was in Bates Motel, 11 episodes of that, but I never
didn't watch that.
Me either. She was in some Hallmark movies.
Oh, I might know her from all the Hallmark movies. My mom's obsessed, so.
Ricky Blue, she was on 12 episodes.
Continue.
1 episode.
Okay. 1 episode.
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
She was on 1 episode of Sanctuary. Too.
Okay.
And
Smallville.
She was on 1 episode of Smallville. She was on Dominion in season 10.
Oh. So that's how
she played Chimera.
That's how I know her. She's been in at least 1 episode of a lot of the shows that I watched.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, 2 episodes of Supernatural is not going to cut it, though. For me to recognize her that much,
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Well, she has a great filmography.
She does.
I can't wait to see what direction she takes the role.
It's on IMDb TV, Andromeda.
Nice.
Oh, her?
Mhm.
Lexa Doyle.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just like, I can't wait to see her and Mick, because I know the instant that Tentacles Lady turned into hot, like, DTF girl, I mean, she's obviously not gonna get on with Gary no more.
No.
Like, you know, his mind went straight to the books he wrote.
Of course it did.
My mind went there. I'm like,
I just saw her and I was like, oh, Mick's gonna tap that.
Right? That look on his face. He's like,
I didn't think about his books. I was just like, oh, well, she's cute.
Yeah.
He will definitely be up on that.
Right? And then, like, the instant I thought that, I was like, wait a minute. It's an alien. It's a hot, sexy, attractive, amazing looking alien. And, like, I just went, it's just like his purple skinned 4, 5, whatever, how many
4
boobs he put on that chick.
5? I don't know.
Right? Like, it's just like her, but normal. Human looking. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh my gosh. He wants that so bad.
He does.
So, yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know how long Sarah's gonna be missing.
They didn't do Sarah at all this episode.
They didn't. And they didn't have Constantine either.
Or
Astra.
Yeah. They were name dropped though.
Yeah.
And they'll be on next week's episode.
The Satanist Apprentice. Well, not next week, but the week after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because this and The Flash won't be on next week.
Legends comes back the 6th. Flash comes back the 8th.
Yeah.
So it's taking a week off.
Yeah, both of them. That sucks. But.
And the Flash finale is going to be in July sometime. Season finale. I think it's only going to be about 18 episodes. It's going to be a shorter season.
That hurts my soul.
They didn't start the show until March. They can't have it be a full 22 episode season.
But my heart.
I know.
I can't.
It sucks.
It does.
Hopefully next season will be longer.
You know, I can't believe that I never thought of this to say on here. Because I thought of this sort of stuff with Barry. Because, you know, he's fast. And he vibrates because of his speed. We've been over that. Iris is a lucky woman. I mean, okay.
We've also been over that.
Yes. But it never occurred to me that Nate is like a metal god. And he might be able to... I don't know.
Steel. I'm just kidding. Not abs steel. His whole body is steel.
Right. So, you know, I mean...
And Zari has powers, too.
Yes, she did. That is just, like... Yeah. Yeah. My brain short-circuited.
I'm sure that it was amazing.
I'm positive. Okay.
It was epic and all kinds of amazing.
Full of wind and metal. Okay, moving on. Do you have anything else to say?
I liked how they were able to. I liked how she used her powers to keep the suitcase away.
Right, the football.
She's like, this is fun. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was fun.
Mhm.
I just never feel like there's really much to say about the episodes.
Right. So then I'm always confused on how the videos last so long.
Because we talk about other things.
Mhm. Completely. And you guys love us for it. But yeah. Is there anything else that we want to hit?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, Sarah's gonna be messed up now. She got bit.
Right. We still don't know who the F that dude is.
We better find out.
That best be the fucking opening scene.
And you better give Behrad a purpose. Yes. Stop making him high all the time and actually give him something to do that's worthy and purposeful for the team and for his character.
Yes.
Please. And thank you. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. So,
until next time, always stay true to who you are.